What's going on, guys? It's your boy ShadyMikeGaming, and welcome to another episode of Modding Monday. Now, this is a series where I take you guys through some of basically the hottest mods coming out of the 2K modding community. It's a crazy talented group, so I always have a lot of fun showcasing all of the awesome mods and things of that nature. Now, this series is brought to you by the 2K Modding Society. That is our 2K modding Discord. So if you want to talk about mods, just talk hoops, talk jump shots. We got a jump shot thread there as well. You can join the Discord. The link is in the description of this video and all of my videos as well. One really big milestone that I did want to point out, though, however, is we just hit 10,000 members in the Discord, which is literally an incredible number. So I wanted to shout out all the moderators, everybody who's helped to build that Discord to where it is and help keep it running and things of that nature. So I'm really excited for the future of the Discord and what we can build it to. Sky's the limit. So make sure you guys join up there. Also wanted to mention, you guys might have noticed I've been going for a while. I've been revamping my office. If you guys follow me on other social medias, Twitter, Instagram, and all that cool stuff, you'll have seen the process has been funny. But I've been revamping, rebuilding my office. I'm back now, ready to get back on my regular upload schedule. We're going to have a Kyrie Irving jump shot fix dropping later this weekend. We've got our mod showcase today. We're going to have some Madden content coming up as well. So we're going to have a lot of fun here on the channel. With that being said, guys, if you do like the content, please like the video. It helps me out a ton. Subscribe with your notifications turned on. That way you don't miss any of our upcoming uploads, and consider hitting that join button, becoming a member. It helps support the channel a ton. It's only $1 and it gets you early access to any slider sets and jump shot fixes that I'm working on. So I've got a Madden slider set coming up, got a Kyrie Irving jump shot fix coming up soon. You guys will get early access with that with our membership. But without further ado, guys, there's a ton of heat in this modding community that I'm hyped to share with you guys. Let's go ahead and get right into the mods. All right, guys, so the first mod that we're going to take a look at is a realistic accessories pack by a modder named Manja. Now, we have actually already shown something similar to this made by a modder named Ego Inge, but I really thought that this pack kind of took it to the next level. So this isn't just undershirts. This covers a bunch of different things. So this accessory pack has 5 undershirt options, 5 undershirt variations. It's got a standard undershirt, a V-neck undershirt, which is kind of like what AD wears. They've got a baggy undershirt, a sleeveless undershirt, and a loose sleeveless undershirt, kind of like what Kyrie Irving wears. It's also got a compression shorts fix. This fixes most of the clipping issues that happens with the default model, and it adjusts the knee sleeve and the hex pad to go below the shorts, the compression shorts, which I know is a big complaint for a lot of people. One cool thing this mod also does is it updates the static jersey model. So it remodels the classic and Nike jersey models to be a little bit more loose fitting, so that you know, everything's not super tight, which is a really cool thing. There's also a slight change to the Curry ankle brace. Apparently it was a little bit too large, so he kind of resized it and made it a little bit smaller. So that's really cool. And he also adjusted the rubber band placement so that it looks a little bit more natural on guys' wrists. So a mod like this is really cool, really in-depth. Definitely shout out to him, Manja, for bringing this to us. This is something that adds those small attention to detail fixes that I know a lot of us in this community, when it comes to accessories, really care about. So that's an awesome mod there. Next up, guys, we are going to go to a modder named Drian9K for our next 2 mods, actually. The first mod that we're going to look at is a 30-team 8K court pack by Tre00 This is a huge mod, huge undertaking. Tre00 has been holding us down all year. I think he's been so far the best modder this year. He's got us set up with accurate courts with all of the different brandings and things of that nature for the entire league. This is an incredible mod because it is so high quality. I really can't even get into 2K on PC until someone drops a mod like this. Shout out to Tre00 for getting our courts looking right, looking incredible. Love the attention to detail on this court pack. Sticking with Tre00, this is an awesome mod. He's got a 30 team Bill Russell patch for the home and away jerseys. So we know this year all of our teams are going to be wearing that 6 on the jerseys to for Bill Russell to honor him and his life and his legacy. I'm not sure if 2K was planning on adding this in, but it doesn't matter. We don't have to wait because Tre00 has us covered. He added it to all of the home and away jerseys, so that's just an incredible touch. I love it. All right, guys, next up, getting into some cyber faces, guys, we've got Zion Williamson by a modder named Adventurer. Zion Williamson came into camp this year looking slim, looking cut, back in shape. And one thing I've always said is he's got a shorter haircut. So 2K hasn't touched him up in a while. I'm super happy that they finally, our modders have been able to finally touch him up and give us that shorter hairstyle for Zion. This looks incredible. I think Zion's going to have a big year this year, so we got to get him looking right in game. Next up, guys, we've got another player that, again, 2K seems to struggle to get right. And in their defense, he does change his hair pretty often, but we've got Anthony Edwards by a modder named Tony. Now, right here, he's got the base hairstyle that Anthony Edwards has been wearing, and this is also a body model update. He's a little bit more muscular, a little bit more built, because Anthony Edwards did say he put some weight on, some muscle on over the off season. We know how bad the default Anthony Edwards is, so shout out to our man Tony for getting Anthony Edwards looking right. And guys, next up, we've got the first overall pick in the draft, Paolo Banchero by a modder named AINO, and this mod actually comes with 2 hairstyles. So we've seen Paolo since he's drafted rock a couple of different hairstyles. I think Paolo's got next. I think he's going to be the next big thing, especially down there in Orlando. So that's going to be a lot of fun, but we got to get him looking right because he's the first overall pick in the draft. So AINO's got us looking really good here with this mod, and it's something that we really need. All right, next up, guys, we've got the next 3 mods are going to be by a modder named Ego Inge. You guys know I'm a very big fan of his. I think he's one of the best cyberface makers. Let's take a look at the first one, guys. Recently traded to the Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell. We've got a nice, awesome Donovan Mitchell cyberface. Touches up his hairstyle, touches up his facial hair as well. We are expecting big things from this Cleveland Cavaliers team, and no better way to get Donovan Mitchell here looking right. Special shout out to Ego for this one. Next up from Ego, we've got Chris Paul. Now, again, Chris Paul is just one of those guys. It just seems like every year 2K just can't really iron down. Ego Inge came in, kind of gave him that lighter hairstyle, kind of gave him that accurate facial hair texture. This one looks really good. Going to be interesting to see how the Suns play this year, handle all the drama that they've had in the front office and ownership. It's going to be pretty interesting. And guys, last and definitely not least, for our 10th mod of the day, guys, we've got from Ego Inge again a James Harden cyberface. Now, this James Harden has a ton of different hairstyles. They're all, accurate to different points in time for Harden. My favorite thing about this cyberface is the braids that he wears. His hairline is pushed back just a little bit. So, obviously he's getting, a little bit older. So this is a much more accurate representation of James Harden than the default James Harden. So I really love this one. Guys, we do have one more mod. It's a little bit of a bonus. If you guys have been wondering wondering what lighting I've been using throughout this mod, it's called Galaxy, or excuse me, throughout this mod showcase, it's called Galaxy Lighting by a modder named Neurosos. I've been experimenting with it. I don't know if I'm going to make it my main going forward, but I figured some of you guys might have a question about what lighting I'm using. It is a 30 team lighting, so you can plug it in and have accurate and awesome lighting for all 30 of your teams. But other than that, guys, it's your boy ShadyMikeGaming. I hope you guys enjoy these mods. They're all linked in the description. Be sure to follow me on all of my social networks, subscribe to the channel, like the videos, and if you guys want to support the channel further, consider joining and becoming a member. But other than that, guys, it is your boy ShadyMikeGaming. I'm signing out. Peace. Threes.